Hello, my friends. Welcome back. Hope everyone is doing well. Been a long day. It's been a long week, so I'm just home. Decompressing, I guess, is the word. Yeah, it's not been a particularly good week this week, and it happens. So, if anybody's out there and wants to say hello, if this is your first time and want to try and cheer me up, well, now's your chance. I'll be okay. But yeah, I just finished cutting grass and thought I would stop by and say hello. So, hello. All right, let's get situated here. We got background music playing by my dad. Thanks, Dad. I like it. Some Italian instrumentals that he had in his music vault over the years, and you know, we talked about him going back into the going to the studio there in Italy and having them, you know, transferred on, you know, digitized and mixed and all that. And he sent them to me, so I'll send them to you, or let you listen to them anyway. You can check them out on the Bandcamp page. So. All right, let me check my emails. Looks like we're caught up there. And I don't need that. So, all right, looks good on my end. So, yeah, this is an unscheduled I guess, podcast. I'm not really going to show my camera for tonight. But if there's anybody new out there and wants to say hello, now's your chance. I probably won't be on too long. But I just needed to unwind before I go to bed, so. I should have, where's my wine? Ah, here it is. I need a glass, yeah. All right. Where's my glass of wine? Well, I'll pull up some Modball news here in a moment. Again, if you are new to all this and would like to say hello, don't be shy. Let me grab a glass here and I'll be right back. All right, I got my wine. Now we're good. Very good. Okay. Ah. La da da da. Italy is so beautiful. One of these days I'll go back. Tim O is in the house. What's up, brother man? Ah, you're going to grab a beer? Why don't you go grab a beer and join me for a drink, Tim? Yeah. Why not do that? Grab a beer. Have a drink on me. Ah. I love red wine. So, Tim, how you been? It's been a while since we've talked. Is everything okay with you, man? I know you were going through some challenges here the last month or so. I hope you're okay. I actually went to Kroger's last night, and I bought strawberry lemonade beer. I've never had that, so I figure, why not? It actually tastes pretty good. Strawberry lemonade beer is not bad. Yeah. I think it was a good deal too. I think a 6-pack was like $5. Just something different, you know. I probably should have grabbed that instead of the red wine, but oh well. Again, if there's anybody new watching and want to say hello or have a question, please stop by and say hello. Hey DT, hopefully your stream is more successful than the one you tried to do earlier. What happened? You distro hopped before the stream? Oh man. Oh, hey, you did an unstable show without me. Come on, man. You can't do an unstable show without Toss. Did you really try to do that? Oh, jeez. Well, DT, I tried to tell you, man, but nobody listens to Godfather Toss, DT, right? Oh, man. Tim says, you know, I'm getting a beer belly. Oh, no. All is good and you're taking care of Mom. I hear you, Tim. I hear you. You deleted the stream. Well, DT, what did you distro hop to, if I may ask? All joking aside, what did you try? You streamed for an hour. YouTube only had 45 seconds of usable video. Yeah, because YouTubers say, oh, jeez, why won't this guy listen to Toss and stop distro hopping on a live stream? Mamma mia. No, I don't know. I'm just kidding. Hello, Yates. So what did you use, DT? I will guess you used Debian Unstable Branch again, right? You went from GUIX, I don't know that, Parabola, to Void, to Arco, holy crap. To Arco, to Calculate, to Sabayon, to another calculator, and back to Arco. Okay. In 24 hours? Oh, man. For all the newbies watching, yeah, we don't normally recommend that, yeah. I'm not familiar with GUIX Parabola. I've heard of Void, Arco, Calculate, Sabayon. I think Sabion's Italian-based. So did you just get bored, DT, or? There's nothing wrong with distro hopping if you're curious, but live streaming distro hopping? Oh my lord. As Arnold would say, that's ridiculous. The beer belly isn't bad, just a little bloated, Timo. Okay. Yeah, I bought, like I said, I went to Kroger's. They had a 6-pack of strawberry lemonade beer. It's different. I figure, well, for $5, if I don't like it, I just threw away $5. It's not bad. Something different. You were bored at first and frustrated. Yeah, I would imagine so. Norm, I don't recall ever distro hopping and then live streaming it. Yeah, I usually tend to at least do a few tests. But that is a lot. You hopped because each installation failed. Ah, okay, got it. Got it. If the background music is too loud, guys, let me know. I'm just giving a shout out to my dad, and I'm trying to sell some music for him. So if it's too loud, let me know. I'll just crank it down. How heavy is cinnamon nowadays? Is it fairly lightweight? The last time I tested cinnamon, it is not lightweight. It's not as heavy as gnome, but I would not say cinnamon is lightweight. Of course, cinnamon from Linux Mint. So no, I would not say it's lightweight. It works, but I would not say it's lightweight. No. Hi, Spin. Welcome. I actually have. Do I have Linux Mint Cinnamon? I do actually. It's one of my ThinkPads that's in storage. I don't use it anymore. I actually I actually should probably sell a computer. I have 2 backup desktops. I don't need 2 backup desktops, so I'm probably going to sell one of them for like $75 or something. DT, you're giving me a headache. Time for another beer. Try Summer Shandy. That's from Timo. Summer Shandy. You want me to try Summer Shandy? Okay, what's her phone number? Bada boom. Shut up. Is Summer Shandy a beer, Tim? Hello, Leviticus. Welcome. I am not familiar with Summer Shandy. I actually spent almost 4 hours today doing plumbing for my ex. You may ask, why did you spend half a day doing plumbing for your ex, my ex? Because she asked, and I did the right thing. I saved her, I don't know, how much would a plumber charge? A couple $100? So I took care of it. I actually had to go out and buy one of those Dremel tools. Is that what they're called? Yeah, Dremel, like a little portable saw. So I bought one. It was like $30. Small, but it did the job. I had to cut the piping from the kitchen sink faucet because it was rusted and the screw was, super glued. So I did the right thing. I like this song, by the way. True Love Never Dies. And I just proved it today, right? You're going to go with Manjaro Mate, okay? It's beer. So it's a beer from Linian Kugel. Linen Kugel. I don't know. Okay. I'll check it out if they have it here, Tim. Thank you. I'll try anything that's it, but that strawberry lemonade beer is not that bad. It's different. Yeah. You almost cannot taste the beer. You will feel it, but yeah. So DT, so what happened? What are you back to Arch? Right? I think you went. I'm assuming that you went back to Arch. Spin ass trying to decide what to run on. Acer E5 lean towards Ubuntu Mate. How do you find it so far? So far for me, Spin, it works perfectly. Yeah, you should not have any issues with Ubuntu Mate. I noticed with Ubuntu Mate, my Kden Live runs a little slower. I was trying to play 4K video, edit it in Kden Live, and it was sputtering. It was not sputtering before, so not that I do a lot of 4K, but it was... Arco, okay, cool. That's, yeah, that's Arch-based, right? Yeah, okay, cool. To hop again. That's a lot, man. In 24 hours, that is... It's time-consuming, DT. It's time-consuming, and next time you sit at a chair... You're not getting much mobility, much exercise. It's bad. Seriously, it's bad. Yeah. So be careful about that. Yeah. You're done. You're tapping out. Now, stop being a girly man. Do not distro hop. Now. Just pump the weights. Now. You got to pump the weights. Forget pumping the distros, man. Do not pump the distros. Now. Oh man, that's a lot. Let me plug this in the chat for my dad. Check out the music at Salvatore Pate. That's PATE.bandcamp.com. Hi Steve, welcome. Welcome to this no particular Saturday night podcast stream, except the fact that I had a long week and a long day. It's been eventful. My microwave died, And I thought to myself, do I want to spend $15 for a thermostat thingy or $40 for a new microwave? I bought a new microwave. My lawnmower died. It needed a $100 battery. Nah. So I bought a new lawnmower. I found out my car's got rusted frame rails. The car is safe to drive, but the sides of the car is rusted, so I've been shopping for another car. Joseph! How are you, Joseph? Welcome. You stopped distro hopping. Now on Linux Mint. Well, Linux Mint is good. It is. Linux Mint is very stable. Good choice. Vince says he is not actually here. Well, then where are you? You went to Walmart, so you bought a lawnmower? I was looking at another cordless one, but I noticed battery prices have gone up for cordless ones. So I broke down, I got a gas-powered lawnmower. Oh my god, it's so noisy compared to the electric. It's like... Whereas the electric one hums, if you know what I mean. But it works, so... Yeah, I bought a... what did I buy? A Craftsman lawnmower. Yeah. It works. Before I forget, thank you again, all of you who support the live shows through Patreon and PayPal. For those of you on Patreon for the third time, I know I'm on Patreon for the third time because I was asked to. I sometimes transcode these shows into audio podcasts. You could just download them. So if you're on Patreon, that's just a thank you for sticking around on Patreon. Yeah, the microwave was it broke. It needed a $15 thingy, thermostat thingy. But I bought a new one, a smaller one for $40. It was on sale, so I just bought the new one. I kept the larger one in case I ever decided to fix it, but I just wasn't in the mood. And Narita, darling, welcome, Narita. I hope you enjoyed Slim Man's concert from last month. I will have him on again. It was a joy having Slimmy all the way from Palm Springs, California, eh? Wasn't he good, Narita? I think so. Greetings, Gnostic. How are you? Omox GTK theme creator allowed me to make your own semi-transparent light, dark, grayscale, cinnamon themes. That's a mouthful. You install various breeze icons. Okay, cool. You know what happened with my I pulled the microwave apart. There's like a little... There's actually more than one. It looks like a capacitor, but it's one of those thermostats. So if it hits like a certain amount of temperature, it's supposed to stop. But this one just got burned out. But since they had one on special, $40, I'm like, yeah, I'll just buy the new one. It just made more sense. So now the car thingy, I can't stop the rust. Once the car starts to rust, that's the end of it. Yeah, so... Anyway, I hate shopping for cars. You love his energy and sense of humor and free spirit. And Narita, I will tell him. He had a great time. He loved it. I think he wants to do it again. I'll tell you a joke that he told me the other day on the show. He says he was sitting at a restaurant, in a bar like a restaurant having dinner, and he hears a voice, "Hey, nice jacket." And there's nobody within 25 feet around him or so. He keeps on eating. He says, and he hears, "Hey, nice shirt." Again, there's nobody around him. So now he's confused. He goes to the bartender. He says, "Hey, man, I've been sitting at the table way over there, and I hear voices, saying nice shirt, nice jacket." Bartender says, "Oh, those are all the nuts. They are complimentary." Yeah. Joseph had PC issues with KD distros, NVIDIA hardware. Aha. Okay. Laptop handles Kubuntu 20.04 just fine. Good. Yeah. Use what works. Anybody, you like that joke? I thought it was cute. Steve's like, really? All right, here's another one. Again, these are not mine. These are Slimmy's. He says, a pair of jumper cables walk into a bar. And the jumper cable says, look, I know this is weird, but can I have a nice tall drink? A bartender says to the jumper cables, great, fine, but just don't start anything. Get it? Jumper cables. Stop. Okay. All right. Okay. Hey, it's a family show. What do you want, right? I know they're corny, but they're funny. Anyway, I'm glad you enjoyed the show, Anarita. I hope to have him back on. He did a great rendition of his original song called Bella Mia, My Beautiful. It's a term of endearment, but he does a fantastic live version of it. He did it on my show here last month. He actually did another version of it last week on Facebook Live, and he did it like a piano solo. Absolutely beautiful song. So I actually had a request for that, and he did it. Anyway, he did it for me, but it was asking for you ladies out there. So you can catch it on Facebook. Search Slim Manicotti. He's a master chef, so yeah. He does his Facebook Live Tuesday and Thursday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern. If you'd like to check him out, the shows are entirely free. He does have a what he calls a virtual tip jar through PayPal. And Yates, you like that? That was good. Okay. Yes, Anna, he just have that friendly. He has that friendly and humble vibe. I totally agree. Yeah. Ah, this red wine is delicious. But yeah, I spent like almost 4 hours doing plumbing in the kitchen for my ex-wife. It's hard because I'm 6'2", so I have to bend down and contort myself and get underneath the sink, and I had to do this, do that. I had to go out and buy a portable, like one of those Dremel circular drills, whatever they call them, saws. This one is actually like oscillating. So anyway, and that was tiring. That was not how I wanted to spend my Saturday, but you know what? I did the right thing today. So then I came home and I cut the grass, my new lawnmower. And Rita says you did plumbing for your ex-wife. Wow, you don't see that every day. And Rita, you're probably right, but I look at it this way, Anna Rita, and to everybody else who watches this later. There is so much in the world today. There was so much unfriendliness, so much hatred, so much unstableness. I refuse to be part of that, Anna Rita, and that's why that I do it. So yeah. And I mean, like, it isn't like she lives in the next state. She lives like within 3 miles of me, so it wasn't that big of a deal. It's not how I wanted to spend my Saturday, but it needed done, and I took care of it. So I did the right thing. Nothing says chicken. No chickens were required to fix the kitchen, to replace the kitchen sink. She even wanted to pay him. I said, nah, it's fine. Just give it to Michael. Give it to my son. So it's all good, man. It's all good. Do the right thing. Trust me. You'll feel better later. Yeah, makes sense. It is not a bad thing. Plus, she is the mother of your child. That's how I see it, Anna Rita. Yeah, there are so many ex-couples, ex-husbands, wives that are just miserable, unfriendly. And there's no reason for that, you know. Tim says, I hear you, Carmine. I would do the same, brother. Thank you, Tim. Yeah, no, it was 100% the right thing to do. I even paid for the drill myself to cut the piping. So she wanted to pay for it. I said, no, it's fine. It's fine. So, you know, it's like you said, Anna, she's the mother of my child. And, you know, why would I not want to do it? So my son was a pain in the cannolis. Because he kept getting in the way. No, this is how you do it. And he was like running at warp speed. He was trying to rush things. I'm like, Michael, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. He's driving me nuts. My son was driving me nuts, not my ex. Now imagine that, guys. My ex-wife was not driving me nuts. It was my son. Anyway. Right, just because it didn't work, it does not mean you have to turn to evil people. I totally agree, Anna Rita. Yeah. Totally. So, DT, are you still with us after distro hopping 5 distros in 24 hours or whatever it was? Somebody from Virginia has issues? Okay. Well, I do not. I just do the right thing. I listen to my dad's instrumentals, and I'm mellow as a child, mellow as a baby. So again, if we have anybody new watching, say hello. If you have a question, ask it. Why not? I do everything else. I do plumbing and other things. Why not? Yeah, DT did it. I guess he was bored. He did Sabian, Calculate, Cannoli Distro, whatever else. He did a total of 5, right, DT? Because he was bored. He was bored. And did it live. Now that takes some major cojones. Yeah. Let me see if I can bring up some oddball news. We'll have some fun. So, for those of you joining in late, this was not planned. I don't do a lot of live streams. They're not really profitable for the channel, but this is just one of those ones I needed to decompress after a long week, a long day. So, let me go to odd news. See what we have here. Southern Lady 76 is in the house. Hello, hello. Welcome. DT is working on enhancing your headache, Tim. Just kidding. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't mind trying different things, but 5 distros, whatever he said in 24 hours, if you're still with us, that's a lot of freaking distros. Yeah. All right, let's see. A radio host breaks the Guinness record for longest Hot Wheels track. Vince, this is in Australia. An Australian radio host sets up a Hot Wheels track on a rural road by making a toy car travel down 2,624 feet. That's like half a mile. Oh, that is so cool. I used to love Hot Wheels as a kid. Very good. Let's see. What else do we have here? A wild boar leads police on hours-long chase through the city. There's a picture of 2 cops trying to lasso this wild boar in Japan. Oh man, the picture's making me laugh. Did anybody think of tranquilizing it? Hello? Oh man, that is so funny. So Joseph, you like Katie? Oh, even KDE Plasma has a tile menu widget, which steals Windows 10 design. Well, that's cool. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Let's see, what else do we have? A bear. This is in California. A bear breaks through the window of a parked car to eat trash. So the question is, was the car trashed? Haha, but bing. Paramedics pull over to rescue skunk with cup stuck overhead. You don't see that every day, right? This is actually, I mentioned this before, but a glitch is blamed for Mickey Mouse signing tax refund checks. That's right. Your next refund check might be signed by Mickey Mouse. Hey, Mickey. M-I-C-K-E-Y. Da-da-da-da-da. Maybe the car is COVID-19. Yeah, I guess so, yeah. What else do we have here? Man visits 40 stores to find sole remaining $5 million scratch-off prize. Wow. Was it worth traveling to 40 stores to get a $5 million paycheck? I guess so. Yeah. You heard that one, Gnostic? Okay, yeah, that's actually pretty slick. Let's see, better than Seinfeld Trump. Yeah, man. A dog that jumped from a car window was found 600 miles away. Really? A dog who jumped out of a car window on South Carolina highway was found 11 days later in Florida. Wow. I'm not sure how animals do it, but yeah. All right, let's see if we got to some science news. Huh. 40 stores, Houston, New York, or Las Vegas. I didn't really look, but that's actually pretty slick of the guy. I don't know how he found out about that, but yeah. All right, a sly fox steals 100 shoes in Berlin, and he's not the first. Huh? Sly fox steals 100. Well, what's up with shoes and foxes in Germany? I don't get it, but okay. I guess that fox was a shoo-in for this funny story. Haha. Let's see. Let's go to some more science news. Common colds train the immune system to recognize COVID-19. Oh. The existing immune system memory may explain why some people have milder COVID-19 infections. Okay. Didn't know about that one. Interesting. Hell of a jump for the dog. Yeah, really. Here's our headline you just don't see every day. Is it time to kill the penny? I guess there's still a coin shortage? I don't know. Here's a headline you don't see. Here's another one. Poland accidentally invades the Czech Republic in minor misunderstanding. I'll read that again. Poland, the country of Poland, accidentally invades the Czech Republic in minor misunderstanding. Okay. Too much paranoia these days, Joseph. Yeah, that may be true. Yeah. This is from back in March. This one made me laugh. Oregon police remind residents, don't call 911 if you run out of toilet paper. What a crappy story. Here's another headline. Why America is losing the toilet race. That has a lot of meanings, doesn't it? Yeah. Russians claim to have developed a COVID-19 vaccine. I heard that. I'm not sure I would trust the Russians, comrade. Yeah. What else do we have here? Nah, I'm looking at some of this stuff. Ooh, ouch. Oh, ooh. A bride's wedding day is crashed by a woman claiming to be pregnant with the groom's child. Ugh. Oh, my. Ouch. Okay, enough of that. It's a Discord thing. Yeah, thing. It's your thing. Do what you want to do. Well, let's see. It's all this virus news. I'm tired of it. Yeah. In Sweden, female priests now outnumber male ones. Hey, I'm moving to Sweden. Gnostic says, what? Yeah, you heard me, man. This is all true. Joseph says, 2020 is also a year of the Karens. I'm not sure what that... I've read that, so I'm not sure what that means to be a Karen. But yeah, I thought I saw that somewhere. Yeah. A British man is jailed for trying to steal the Magna Carta. Okay. Eating cookies with the wife and Ernie are very good. I'm actually out of cookies down here. Am I out of cookies? Yeah, I'm out of cookies. Drink wine. You don't need no cookies, man. Speaking of the Russians, Vladimir Putin has a disinfection tunnel to protect him from coronavirus. Okay. I like cookies too, yes. This is in Italy. This makes sense. The headline reads, "We'll be back. Italy prison escapees promise to return." 2 inmates who escaped from a prison in Rome last week left guards a courtesy note saying they had to take care of business before they returned to the prison. All Italians are very polite, so yeah, I could see that. Oh man, that is so funny. Oh wow. Let's see here. Yeah, enough of that. Mr. Trump signed an executive order to extend unemployment benefits despite, or we did. Like, yeah, I think Congress, well, half of Congress passed it in May. And then the other half refused to take a look at it, so, yeah. So, I ain't surprised. And enough of that, okay. Let's see what else. Karen is a Karen is an entitled Caucasian female. Okay. Well, it looks like they're gonna make they're working on making a Knight Rider movie based on the classic 80s TV show about a talking car. Of course, that's not so special anymore. But hey, I'll go see a Knight Rider movie, wouldn't you? Oh yeah, absolutely. I like the soundtrack too. It's pretty cool. Karens throw tantrums in public complaining about current events. Okay, cool. I mean that's not cool, but I understand. Thank you. In Australia, bound plane, it was so packed with cocaine it crashed after takeoff. You know, man, you know, Tony, that plane was packing some weight, man. Dennis, how are you? From France, I believe. Well, hello. Buona mattina. Good morning. Well, it's good evening for me, but good morning to you. Welcome, Dennis. How are you? You don't watch movies nowadays? Nothing good. Well, it's you need to pick and choose, Anna Rita. Yeah. I was actually watching a special on the History Channel and the 75th anniversary of the bombing of Hiroshima. Very interesting documentary if you like to watch stuff like that. But yeah, so anyway, but for those of you joining in late, if this is your first time here, please say hello. Oh, you were in Croatia. Oh, sorry. I'm thinking of somebody else. Anyway, welcome. Wow, from Croatia. Dang. Of all places. Thank you. Cool. Okay. How's things in Croatia, of all places? But anyway, yeah, if this is your first time, please say hello. This was an unscheduled stream, podcast, whatever you want to call it. Had a long day, a long week, so I'm just chilling out with you guys because it'll help me relax. And it really does help. So after drinking some wine, I will sleep better. Spin Viking says, was that Trump's doctor? Yes, Trump's doctor is Dr. Benny Bendova. TV shows and documentaries are good, but movies, they tend to suck these days. Yeah, there aren't too many movies that really interest me. I'm hoping one day you can see my dad's film. It's based on a true story, but it doesn't. It looks like it's not going to happen this year. Hollywood is pretty much shut down. Theaters are shut down, and very, very so disappointing this year. I was hoping to debut the film here in the States, either here and maybe in Arizona. Anyway, that's a whole nother story I don't want to get into. So yeah. Speaking of that, let's play another round of his music and then we'll wrap it up. Can you guys hear the background music, by the way? But yeah, check out Hiroshima. Hollywood is rebooting classic films like Twister, Mortal Kombat, and Gremlins. Oh. The movie industry has lost its touch. I guess so. Hi, Ben. You can't talk. You can't hear the music? Ben, let me crank it up a little bit. We'll go with that a little bit more. I don't want to make it too loud. Yeah, they're not. It's hard to find. Now you hear it. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's hard to find original stories. My dad's film is an original story about an Italian concentration camp that saved the lives of thousands of Jews. The movie tells a true story of a Catholic priest who never knew he was Jewish until the end. He was what we call a forgotten child of the Holocaust. Anyway, again, you can check out my dad's movie there if you'd like to download some tunes. Italian instrumentals. Hello, TJ Wolf. I am doing fine, sir. Thank you for asking. It's been a long week, a long day. I spent almost 4 hours doing some plumbing for my ex. Replaced the kitchen faucet, and I had to go out and buy a Dremel circular saw tool, and it took much longer than I thought. But she needed help, and there was no need to spend $200 or so for a plumber to come out on a Saturday, so I took care of it. And anyway, I'm okay, thank you. I actually had an argument, well, not an argument, but a conversation with my ex about politics. And my son was sitting on the sofa with his hand on his head going, oh, geez, here go mom and dad again about politics. It actually made me laugh. I actually made her laugh, too. I don't know if you guys saw, but this past spring, there were Italian mayors. The people weren't taking it seriously about the shutdown. So one Italian mayor did a press conference live. He was emotionless, like the Godfather, no emotion. He says, I heard some of you graduating students want to have college graduation parties. If I find out you are doing that, I'll send the police over with flamethrowers. And he said it like 100% serious. He just cracked me up. But search YouTube Italian mayors flamethrower or Italian mayors COVID-19. They're freaking hilarious. You don't mess with Italian mayors. When they tell you to do something, you do it. Period. Anna, you naughty girl. Did your ex-wife knew you were good at plumbing? Yes. I was always good at laying pipe. But a bump! I hope I am not demonetized. I don't make much money off of these anyway, but in fact last week I got demonetized. Believe that? Anyway, that joke is for you, Anna Rita. Well, thank you, Anna Rita. I've been called many things, but not a stud. You know, I've been called worse. Love it. I'll tell you a little secret about Italian men. When a woman asks for help, even an ex-wife, whatever, men are like, sure, why not? It's what we do. You know, love, friendship. It's all good. I know, Tim. It's all good you're all adults here. Yes. Well, thank you, Anna Rita. I'm Italian. I'm a stud. Well, thank you. Yeah, I get no complaints from women. I'll tell you that much. That's all I'm going to say. Guys, I'll give you a little secret about women. If you would really want to make an impression about women, here's a little secret. Shut up and listen. Let them do most of the talking. Trust me, it works. It doesn't mean to be a wimp. That's not what I said. But listen to what they're saying. And if you make them laugh, you're a winner. Am I right, Anna Rita? Tell me if I'm wrong. Right or wrong. Listen to what they say. You know? Ladies need to look at the man's shoe size. Oh, okay. So you need to look at the Nikes, huh? Hey, that guy's got a big pair of Nikes, so yeah. Tim is Italian and Spanish. Very good. Hurricane season taking a break now. I don't know. Didn't Florida just get hammered last week, Joseph? Hurricane. I had a funny Isaiah, I don't know, something like that. Yeah. Your wife, on the other hand, she talks and talks. Yeah, my ex-wife does that too. Yeah. It's kind of like the Energizer Bunny, right? Just keep going and going and going and going, and that's fine, you know. Communication is better than no communication, right? La 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 la. I got the music. I got my dad's music playing in my ear. It's so relaxing. Very Italianish romantic music, yeah. Yeah, your wife talks, you just listen and your mind goes to other places, but she does not need to know that. Okay, shh, don't say anything. Shh, keep it quiet. Not much in the Italian, in the Atlantic tropics now, Joseph? Okay, yeah, I know, was it last week they got hammered, right? You do the same with people who talk a lot too. Yeah. I actually had fun today arguing politics with my ex just because I wanted to. It was awful fun. I made her laugh. She did not believe me about the Italian mayor saying, you know, if you have a party, I'll send the police over with, you know, with flamethrowers. There was another Italian mayor from Sicily. He was pretty slick. He was in his command center. He had one of those like Terminator drones with the camera and a loudspeaker. He found these two young men past curfew outside, and he's yelling at them in Italian, "Where the frack do you think you're going? You get your asses back, I'm going to put you in..." And he's chasing them. This Italian mayor with this loudspeaker drone is chasing these kids like he's going to attack them like the Terminator drone. Oh, it was freaking hilarious. You need to search that. That's pretty slick, actually. Yeah. Anyway. All right, let's give this... what time is it? 10:45. Let's give this about a 10-minute warning and we'll wrap it up for this evening. So, I want to thank everybody who stopped by to say hello. Always a pleasure chatting with you guys. Again, if there's anybody new watching and wants to say hello, please do. Always great to hear from new people. Messy sleep schedule, Ben? I'll sleep good tonight. Yeah, I woke up early. I woke up around 8 or so. I caught the morning news. I went out. I drove an hour today to look at cars. Then I got a call, from my son and his mom. They needed help with the plumbing, so I had to cut that day short. I don't wind up buying anything, but that was my day. Did some plumbing, and that was it. Tim, you cannot speak either language? Oh, no. Okay, you love your Italian heritage. Very good. I speak a little bit of Italiano, un poquito de español. I actually took both in college. Well, I took Spanish in high school, Italian in college. So I speak a little bit. Toss equals euphoria. Wow. That's something different. Okay, man, do not smoke any euphoria, man. That stuff is bad for you, man, okay? I just remembered I have to go to the bank Monday. Take care of business. Just paid the Comcast cable. Paid my car insurance. Yeah, this is what a real YouTube star, well, I'm not really a star. This is what YouTube personalities do. They fix plumbing for ex-wives. Wait, that didn't sound right. We replace kitchen sink faucets for ex-wives. Oh, and I read you speak Portuguese and English and a bit of Italian. Wow, very good. Excellent. Cool. Both beautiful languages. Yes, they are, Tim. Absolutely. Yeah. This song here, my dad actually wrote it for his film, and he rejected it. He rejected his own song for his film, but because there's a better one like this in the movie. A little behind the scenes, behind the music. Peppermint OS 11, Elementary OS 6, Ubuntu 2010, Groovy Gorilla. That's what it's called? Groovy Gorilla. That's funny, Groovy Gorilla. Back in the 60s, my dad was part of a group. He played keyboard. Joseph. The group was called the Roman Rebellion. They didn't last long. They were like a one-hit wonder, one single wonder type of a band. And they didn't make it because the head singer who passed away got caught on drugs, and that was the end of the band. But they had a single called Every Groovy Day, and that's why it's making me laugh. Let me see if I can find it. I'll put it in the link. Give me a second here. It's on a compilation CD. Here it is. If you're feeling groovy on a Monday. Let me get out of that here. See if I can find it here. Hello, Senor Anderson. At least English works almost everywhere. Yes, it does. It does, yeah. Alright, let me find that song here. I just had it up. Where did it go? Yeah, okay, here it is here. Let me copy this. Okay. I'm going to post this in the chat. Take a look at this video. My dad plays keyboard on this song from 1968. My dad's band was called the Roman Rebellion. The single was called Every Groovy Day. He played the keyboards. I think it's a catchy song. So let me know if you guys like it. If you're feeling groovy on a Monday. Actually, I think I can play to the speakers.
Feeling groovy on a Tuesday. 'Cause every day's a groovy day. Every day's a groovy day. Every day's a groovy day. When you're in love.
Yeah, it's a classic 60s song.
Sun is shining.
The band, it wasn't my dad's band, but he was part of it. It was released in 68 as a single. He told me the story. After the single was released, they were invited to play in Puerto Rico, speaking of Spanish. But the lead singer got hooked on drugs, and that was the end of the band. So, but I like the song. It has a Beach Boys vibes to it. You're in love. The minimum. Ba, 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 ba. Yep, that's my dad going. Ba, 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 ba. Wow, 52 years ago. Crazy. I don't think my dad gets any money and any royalties, but. That's my dad's band. Part of my dad's band, the Roman Rebellion. Just check it out on YouTube. 1968. Every Groovy Day. I don't even know if I have permission to play this. I don't think my dad cares, but I don't think he's the copyright holder of the song. But I don't care. He's playing keyboard. And you're in love. Every day's a groovy day. So you like it? Yeah, you know, it's something that you can sing to. It's catchy, it's happy, They actually had another single released. Let me see if I can find it. Give me a second. If you're feeling groovy. Let me see. Okay, this was a second single released. I don't think... Yeah, it's this one. Let me go back here. The weather's getting cold.
I'm walking through the snow. I've got no place to go.
Again, it's very 60-ish.
The weather's getting cold.
It makes you nice. It makes you snap your fingers and feel it. Yeah.
In the night, no groceries have been sold. The weather's getting cold.
Like I said, my dad. I don't think my dad owns the copyright to this. I wish I would put it on his Bandcamp if he wanted to buy it. So, but I can't do that. This is okay. This is also 1968, February. songs nowadays suck. Not all of them, Anarita, but I understand. I understand, yeah. Let's go back. I like Every Groovy Day, don't you? Yeah. Let's go back, and then we'll wrap this up. If you want to sing along, if you're feeling groovy on a Monday, get it simple. Feeling groovy on a Tuesday after using Linux Mint. 'Cause every day is a groovy day. Every day is a groovy day. Every day is a groovy day. When you're in love,
The sun is shining on a Wednesday.
the Monkees, yeah,
Be sure
kind of does, yeah.
it will be on a Thursday. 'Cause every day is a groovy day. Every day
Very good, Anarita. Yeah, I don't know if this song is free, Gnostic. I really don't know. All I know is my dad is not the copyright holder, so.
keep your
Worries minimum. Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Even though problems may arise, you can handle them. So from here on in, everything will be fine. If you're feeling groovy on a Monday, you'll be feeling groovy.
You can hear the keyboard in the background, and that's my dad.
'Cause every day is a groovy day. Yeah. Every day is a groovy day. Every day is a groovy day. Yeah. When you're in love.
I remember the cover of the album years ago. They were dressed like Romans, like back in the old, back in the Roman Empire. It's kind of silly looking back, but that was the name of the band, the Roman Rebellion. It's a groovy day. Every day. Let's see. Groovy day hanging out with you guys. So, all right, let's give this a 5-minute warning, and we'll wrap it up. I want to thank everybody for stopping by to say hello. Thank you for all your support to the channel, live shows. It helps. If you would like to sponsor a Linux A-Team or a live show, send me an email, linuxateam@gmail.com. You're going to go on vacation, Mr. Yates? Okay, very good. Excellent. Timo, take care. I'll catch you on the next one, hopefully. The wine is kicking in. I feel mellow. Every day is a red wine day when you're in love. When is the next Linux A-Team Panacea? As soon as I get a sponsor for Panacea. The last one was sponsored by you guys. Well, one of you guys. I won't say who. Thank you. But yeah, it's I don't do a lot of those because they take time away from doing other stuff that pays the bills for the channel. The live shows just don't pay the bills. So that's why I stopped doing them. But as soon as I get a sponsor, we'll schedule another one. Yeah. So, what happens if someone you use no longer supported Linux tree, so the distro stop working? If someone doesn't, well, if the specific Linux distribution is no longer being supported, updated, well, will it stop working? Not necessarily, but you won't get any security patches. So don't use it. And in fact, don't use anything that's unsupported, whether it's an old Mac OS or Windows. No, I mean it'll keep working, but yeah, I would not do it. Anarita, yeah. You think devs are making Windows clones to get people off of Microchef? It could be, yeah, it could be. Yeah, anything that's officially not supported, like Windows 7 officially. I mean, I guess if you have a business, you can pay. But any Linux that is outdated, not supported, I don't see why it wouldn't work. But yeah, you get a chance of something crashing or being hacked. So don't do it. There's a lot of good choices out there. Thank you, Tim. Tim says, always here to support the channel. We'll donate soon. Thank you. Yeah, if you guys want to donate to the channel, just go through PayPal. The links are below. Or you can go through Patreon. Just search patreon.com/TOS today. Your Linux has 9 months over the 9 months and it's over. Just do an upgrade. Yeah, just do an upgrade. It's not hard. You know, I did an upgrade for Ubuntu Mate, in place upgrade. You know, normally what you'll do, you'll get a pop-up notification. It's time to upgrade. Follow the instructions. It doesn't take that long. Make sure you back up everything first, just in case something happens. It usually doesn't. Ubuntu base is pretty solid. You know, and then you're good to go. I think together it took like less than a half hour. And I'm running a Core i7, which is somewhat outdated nowadays, but it runs. So yeah, it's that's how I do it. So yeah, but if it's not being supported, don't run it. It's not worth it. So yeah, next year Linux Mint 18.3 will be supported until 2021. Yeah, like I say, you'll normally get a pop-up notification saying it's time. Would you like to upgrade now? Or it might say remind me later, or something like that. You can click that and do the upgrade. You can run terminal commands to do the upgrade. It's not necessary to force the upgrade. I seldom do that. Yeah, I just, you know, when I get the notification, sometimes I'll delay it. And you should get that notification about 3 months at least before your current system officially ends. So you'll have 90 days notice to upgrade the system. Spartanburg is fun. I've never been to Spartanburg. What is it? North Carolina? I've never been there. Yeah. Or South Carolina? I don't know. I've never been there. Yeah. Yeah, most systems 9 months supported. Yeah. You ready to back up the system? Good. Steve Paul. Hello, Steve. Microchef Windows is still needed. Windblow. Yeah. Yeah, it is still needed. I would have to agree. Yeah. Yeah. Nothing wrong with that. If it works, use it. No, Joseph. No. If you're running Linux Mint 18.3 KD expired, will they be forced to switch? You could keep running it if you. It's not advisable. I guess in a way you will be forced to switch to something else. You don't have to use Cinnamon. I mean, they still offer what, the Mate desktop and XFCE, right? Yeah. So yeah. Do I still like Zorin OS? Yeah, I think Zorin OS is fine. I think if you have an older system and want something lightweight, Zorin. What is it? Zorin Lite, I think it's called. Absolutely, it's fine. Yeah, yeah. You know, Zorin has been out in like 10 years. It's hard to believe, and they've done pretty good for themselves. Okay, Spartanburg is in South Carolina. Thank you. Okay, very good. Create an updated ISO reinstall if you have to. Yep. Basically, what I do. If I'm doing a fresh install, I'll create a bootable USB stick, and you know how to do that. Those of you who are not newbies, but for an in-place upgrade, usually there'll be a pop-up notification. Hey, would you like to upgrade now? 3 or 4 months before it expires. You click that. You follow the instructions exactly. Okay, you're good to go. KD Plasma is becoming very lightweight in the recent. Well, yeah, it's, you know what, the last year or so, I have noticed KD has gotten faster and lightweight. Yeah, they've done pretty good for themselves. Yeah. But yeah, Zorin OS, they got different versions of it. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I don't use it anymore. There's nothing wrong with it. I've stuck with Ubuntu Mate, but Zorin's fine. Yeah. Okay, is there anything else? The last minute, and we'll wrap it up. I'm gonna hit the sack. So, anything else? Steve, what do you use? Steve, Paul, hi. What do you use? Do you dual boot Windows, Linux, or just Windows? Yeah, I haven't had any issues upgrading. The only issues I had to install a snap package of Zoom and Simple Screen Recorder. I don't know why, but I had to do that, and it's fine. Yeah. Yep, let the process do its magic. I agree, Tim. 100%. Linux Mint 20 makes it easy for PCs, the same local network to share. Yeah, they got that feature. I forget what it's called. Joseph, yeah. I can't think of what it's called. There's a YouTube, Hennessy. You have a good night, and thank you for stopping by. Yeah, I'll catch you. We'll do a Linux 18, I don't know, hopefully soon. We'll see. I'm always checking emails. I get these sponsorship deals. Hey, would you like to promote our product for free software or free code and free that? Yeah, that's not really going to help me, so that's not going to pay the bills. Okay, Yates. All right, Henry, you go to bed, and you have a very good night with your loved one. Thank you for stopping by. So, yeah, I've been happy with the latest Ubuntu Mate. So, I seldom use Windows. Maybe I use Linux 80 to 90% of the time because it just works. So, yeah. Okay, well, Warpinator. That's it. Isn't that a great name? That sounds like something out of Star. Captain, the Warpinator is down. I'm giving you all I've got. Warpinator, great name, Joseph. Yeah. All right, ladies and gents, I am done for this evening. Thank you for stopping by, for spending your Saturday night. Always a pleasure. And I will catch you sometime in the future. You guys know how to reach me. Check out my dad's instrumental tunes if you haven't. All the money goes to help support the channel. Again, it's salvatorpate.bandcamp.com. You can check out the instrumentals. And yeah, that's it. So be safe. Have fun, whatever you do. I'll catch you on the next one. So, arrivederci. Ciao.